Yep, there's your phone. So far, so good. And salutations, everyone. Welcome to episode 696, part 677 of the live stream. BigDW22, and my partner in crime, Cabbitness.
Hello.
Alright, folks. Once again, we're at it on Mortal Kombat, trying to finish the season here in Invasions. Currently, right now, I am in the final parts of it at Shang Tsung's laboratory. I think Ab is still in the living forest, I think, so trying to catch up. So, and we're less than 12 days to finish the season. So that means we should have something later, some news later this month. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a word going around that Raiden, I believe, could be the next character of the season. And as far as our next DLC character, if it is true, I'm happy for this one. I believe Ermac is next.
Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot Ermac and his ugly character design was in the game.
AKA Katana and Melina's dead. Don't know what we're talking about, just play the story and you'll kind of see where that came from. For those who don't know. Yeah, we still got Ermac as well as there's two others. I know that guest character from that show, and who's the other one? Oh, Takeda.
Oh yeah. Why did I say Homelander?
Yeah, you're right. Because we got him and Takeda left, and as well as Ermac. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ermac is next. But I think Takeda is supposed to be the last one because he's not out till the summer. So while we're at it, y'all know already random discussions. So yeah. So while we're at it, y'all do what to do. Subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button to like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And I'm pretty sure there's some of you probably not subscribed to my channel or Cab. But if you do, you'll see new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cab does on her channel. It just helps, just saying. Follow us, of course. Mine is BigDW1983, and my partner's is at Cabbitpedia. Oh, I forgot to read I think I left off on a clue. Fight. Since the clue says net zero, I'm assuming Sarex is involved. Oh, this saw the recent episode of X-Men today. Now, correct me because it's been so long since I watched the original. I don't remember them doing like two-parters on an episode.
Yeah, they did.
No,
it
like,
didn't happen often, but I do remember them doing two-part episodes.
No, I don't mean like normally like it's 30 minutes of that particular episode and it's TBC to the next episode for part 2. No, not that. All right, put it this way. You see when you watch cartoons like, any particular cartoon, but I'll say like, like if you're watching Rugrats or Doug or any particular cartoon is on for 30 minutes and they have like two cartoons for 30 minutes like that.
Oh, you mean 2 11-minute cartoons?
Yes. Yeah. They did that on X-Men.
Yeah, I think they did do one.
Okay, so they did it this week's episode. So I think you'll actually really like this episode because so much nostalgia. One, it actually was actually of a Jubilee episode. And
I think that was the one that they did do a Jubilee. Oops. That I didn't mean to do, but that works.
Sovereign net cameo and catch all three opponents. I was right. It is Cyrex involved as far as that clue. Hi, Mikey. And it's been a minute too, by the way. Mikey says, Jubilee wins. So I'm assuming you must have. I'm assuming you were aware of the episode. So, and spoilers for those who are watching. So yeah, it's a Jubilee episode, so it's basically like her birthday. And going by that, she's 18 on this episode. And she wanted to celebrate her birthday, and apparently, I guess Magneto apparently wants to do, training. They didn't mention about I guess with his folks that he didn't celebrate a birthday or something like that. Jubilee kind of wasn't happy about it. And then here's the Easter eggs. They did show that they call something, I forgot what they call it. Motendo. Which basically, yes, they did a Nintendo console thing on the episode. Are you Cyrex's? No, not that. There we go. That's one. So basically, they kind of went back to 16-bit. So so many references that they did. And hang on, Mikey, I saw your shoot. A2. Yeah, so they went 16-bit. So basically, they kind of reference one of the old X-Men games based off of the arcade. Motendo. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah, it did like a Sega Genesis console. So I don't know why they said a Super Nintendo reference. But yeah, speaking of which, they did brought back Mojo. Mojo did make an appearance on this episode, as well as Spiral. So yeah, they did the usual 16-bit thing, like they're in a game and basically, play to get themselves out. And then they showed a mysterious figure, which, sorry, the clue didn't went through. Use Cyrus to celebrate that cameo attack and catch all three opponents. Catch all three opponents at least once. Press back on me. Okay, that's weird, isn't it? Trigger. This again. Mikey says Motendo looks like a say. Oh, I read. But yeah. But in the end, they did got themselves out, and apparently they're showing already of a romantic thing already between of a romantic angle between Jubilee and what's his name, which apparently is Sunspot. For those who are wondering, because they did have a romantic kiss at the end of that episode. And then on the other part, they went back to as Mike says, Jubilee wins. Yes, she did win. And they went to the other part of the episode, which with Storm, it is kind of messed up between with her and Forge. Because apparently Forge loves Storm. And apparently what's been going on, I guess he did lie to her, I guess, when he found her and all that stuff earlier. Now in a review, someone didn't mention, I guess, in Storm's relationship that she married a Black Panther?
I don't think that happened in the comics, but I mean, they are from the same,
you know, there's so many different
place.
Yeah. But remember, there's so many different, you know, there's the Uncanny X-Men and all that stuff, so. But Forge did manage to try to help Storm get her powers back, which they put in the machine, which we thought it worked, but it didn't. And then some type of bird creature thing came out at the end of the episode. I don't know what that all about, but that kind of ended. Now, there is a part 2 to that episode, and apparently, for what I've heard, that it won't be on next week's episode, but 2 weeks from today. Okay, there it goes. So, next week's episode won't follow with Storm. That'll happen in 2 weeks. I don't know why they're doing that, but I guess they're giving them time, I guess. But overall, it wasn't bad of an episode. Because it does give you, like, 90s throwbacks if you see some of the Easter eggs that they did. Because either what the game they were playing, the song was mentioning it. Like, they did do, like, the arcade game. They did show little references of TMNT and Streets of Rage and all of that. All right, Mikey, I gotta ask you, since you're with us. Now, on Friday, well, because if you notice, we didn't do Tekken on Monday. Because if you're wondering, like, yes, Eddie was out on April Fools for those who got the pass. Cammy don't have the pass, so we'll mess with Eddie on Friday. But I don't know if you have them, but your thoughts of Eddie, if you got him yet. Like he says, will Gambit confront Magneto? That actually happened on the on that episode too. Gambit was trying to be nice to Jubilee to fix her coffee or something, and I guess Magneto kind of beat him to the punch. I still don't get that love triangle with those three. So
here's a funny story. I just did a clue and was not paying attention that I had a clue, and I got it without even noticing. Yeah, pause and reflect. Apparently, I did that clue and didn't even know.
I think that was with Havoc.
I did not do. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I didn't do it with Havoc. I did it with Lee May.
Hang on, I did that one on the last stream. And hang on, I'm reading the thing. I had it wrong. That was another clue with him in it. No, you're right. Cause yeah, Lee May was featured. Yeah, do Lee May's candle fatal. Yeah.
Well, I was using Lee May anyways, so but I also didn't even see I had it. I was just like, oh, that was a clue.
Yeah. So there's another clue involving with Havoc. I don't know if you did that one yet. I was thinking of the Havoc one. Okay, going back, Mikey says as far as Eddie definitely fights different. That's what we heard. And, well, I can tell you, I'm not much of a fan of Eddie. Cab doesn't. She could tell you herself. But like I said, we'll give it a shot once we'll do the showcase
Well,
on
I didn't hate Eddie. He just wasn't my favorite. But I didn't hate him.
Well, I mean that as a character. I mean the playstyle, the capoeira thing.
I like capoeira. I mean,
That's
that's why I
it.
always pick Elena, Christy.
Like Mikey continues saying like you really have to relearn Eddie.
Oh boy.
Well, but the new things that they gave us with the how they're doing with the characters and everything, it shouldn't be that hard. Well, back on the X-Men part, and he says that Gambit is still traumatized from episode 3. Yeah, because I think we all could have agreed that pretty much I thought like Gambit and Jubilee is a reference, but I think we all would have thought that Jubilee and Gambit, for life. But I guess not, since
Jubilee and Gambit, you mean Rogue?
oh, sorry, I got my episode. Yep, Gambit and Rogue. I was expecting those two to be for life, but now like I said, with Magneto in the mix, that kind of f things up. But like I said, there's only 10 episodes, so I know that the finale probably won't be ending probably sometime in May.
Outcome was preordained. Brutality. Kung Lao wins.
Oh, that's probably. Oh, a secret fight. Well, there's a possibility I may not have to work Monday. I won't know until I hear more information. Apparently, someone told me that next week there's a solar eclipse happening. So they said he may cancel school or something. But I said I didn't heard anything.
You will not be remembered. Brutality. Kung Lao wins.
Okay, back on the randomness. So, Mike, if you're still with us, I was telling Cat we went live. Like, I was just catching up on some Marvel movies that I have not seen. Like, technically I watched it last night, but I just finished watching the rest of it this morning. I just saw the Marvels, and yeah, now I see why people did not like that film. But they did confirm that the X-Men are now in the MCU now after seeing Beast in the post credits. But thank God, I mean, this Marvel being, and I know that's the thing, Kamala Khan being like a big fangirl of Captain Marvel. But sitting and watching that for almost like an hour and 45 minutes, I see, now I know why this film is bad.
Serena.
Now, hey, I'm telling you this now from the other Marvel movies I have not seen yet would be, I didn't saw the Internals, or that one was bad as well. I did not saw Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I have not saw Black Widow.
Fight.
And my stream stopped.
Finish him.
Let me run it back.
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Okay.
You're back.
Oh, is it doing that weird thing?
Actually, I don't know if I had a notification on the phone. I don't think on my phone yet so far. Yeah, it's showing the upcoming, yeah. So he was in that situation that I've been dealing with. For those who are watching, hang on. I have having technical difficulties.
You can still talk. It's just on my end.
No. Alright.
There we go.
Alright. Mikey says it's worse than Madam Web. I haven't seen that one yet, and then for that one, I heard kind of mixed reviews. Most of them good. And then again,
I've heard nothing but bad for Madam Web.
oh, it is. So I heard a little mix. So yeah, so I've not saw the Internals, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, Black Widow,
Fight.
and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Finish him.
That was a good combo until that cheetah came out of nowhere.
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
So yeah, so those are the only MCU movies I have not seen yet. Mikey, in your opinion, that is if you saw them, yay or nay of the 4 movies I just said? Nay meaning it's bad, yay meaning it's okay.
Fight.
Well, thanks, Melina. Oh, you saw any of them?
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Alright, Mikey, I'll put one on you. Do you really think Cody will finish the story on Sunday? Just let him finish the story. I'm just begging. I don't know how much more of a reign, no pun intended, that Roman needs.
Finish him. Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Ah, you said that is a good question. Kind of remember because Saturday, him and Steph got a tag team to take on Rock and Roman. Now remember the situation because if they win, it's a one-on-one between Roman and Cody. But if he loses, it is bloodline rules, meaning anything goes, and pretty much no chance in you know what if Cody could survive. That is if Cody could get through the final boss. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking they're going to lose on Saturday because they already did the usual one-on-one already, minus the disqualification, all that, even though Solo kind of F things up during the end of the match. But hear me out on this one. I'm thinking... Oh, light and dark. I think they're going to lose on Saturday.
Fight.
I'm also thinking that, I think Steph is also going to lose his belt as well. Because since they already confirmed that Clash of the Castle is going to be in June, and they're in Drew's home country, I think it makes sense for Drew to just beat Steph. And at least he'll be back in his home country as champ. But I'm thinking, have them lose on Saturday, and with the odds against them, with Roman, with The Rock, with Solo, with Jimmy, I got a feeling that somebody is going to be on Cody's side. Someone actually was thinking maybe Stone Cold or someone may just make an appearance. that may just kind of even things, because him and we know the history between him and Rock and Austin. Then there's another scenario that Rock could turn on Roman still, because think about it. If you saw Monday, the spread of that beating that they had, and that when Roman and Rock were both posing and hold their belts up, Roman holding his championship, and that strap, says the American Nightmare. I kind of wonder if Rock is hinting that he is on Cody's side. So this whole thing could have just maybe been of a whole setup. Because if he don't finish this story, the only thing I could think of, why to give Roman's the dang on championship, is that he's probably just gonna pass Hogan's reign. That's the only thing I could think of. So if he don't win Sunday, then this whole year build up is for nothing. That's my thoughts of it. Alright. Light and dark is the next clue. Oh. So I gotta play as Azra for this one. So I'm playing as Azra, land alternate heavens beacon. Oh boy. So I gotta do stance switching with Azra.
Ashura.
Well. Hi, ADF. Who says, you ever get the feeling that some places intended for family vacation should sometimes be made only for two? Oh, you mean like Disney World?
Finish her. Fatality. Ashura wins.
Okay, I gotta do this again. Hey, Mikey, I know Damien will feast. You know what's the sad thing right now with him? I'm surprised he have yet to cash that thing in yet, despite he could have did it on Monday, for example, despite of the beating that Rock and Roman did. And most people say he's one of the worst cash-ins ever. By the way, I'm thinking they're losing their belts too on Saturday or Sunday. Heaven's Beacon. let's begin. Ah.
Oh. And ADS says, yes, so you'll be able to do more. You won't have to deal with schedules and reservations to place after place.
Fatality. Ashra wins.
Okay, Mikey, the reason I say that with Damien right now, because he had so many chances, even while Steph was kind of vulnerable in ways that he could have cashed the thing in. That's why people kind of saying that Damien's kind of the one of the worst up there. Okay, and I do agree with you. In Sandel's case, he cashed it in while Cena was kind of 100%.
Excellent.
And Theory, I mean, they kind of messed that up already since we know Roman Reigns had that vice grip on that belt. And instead he cashed it in on the United States title, which was just stupid. So, got
When
the
you're older, you can do so much more at the same places you love visiting.
I got the Windbreaker talisman back.
Cum Lao. Fight. Finish her.
And my broadcast stopped.
Catch up on time, C. You'll be at the 39-minute mark. This is where we are right now.
Fatality. Cum Lao wins.
Mikey says Priest is waiting till WrestleMania because most likely he'll lose the tag titles. Yeah, I know they're gonna lose. I know he's gonna lose the tag titles because Cole already said it specifically that both belts got to be taken down. So I may got a feeling that Awesome Truth will probably take the Raw belts, and I'll say Theory and Waller take the SmackDown tag team titles. But here's the thing, though. I think it makes sense he'll cash in on the world title. But I would say if he does, so I say like Drew just needs to just take the belt from Rollins because it'll be dumb. I mean, on a positive, at least Drew won the belt in front of a crowd. Just for having to lose it just momentarily to Priest. And it will be a crime if he does it on the Cody Roman match.
Finish him. Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Not going to pronounce that, but I was going to say 206 games. Hi, welcome to the stream. Mikey says he's going to cash in on the Universal title. This will solidify his heel persona even further. Here's another thing that kind of gets me. So they've been trying to push Priest as a babyface because they say he'll probably be the first one to leave the Judgment Day. And then also, Dom, for whatever reason, doing things behind Judgment Day back, bringing in Legato, if you saw that on Monday. And I don't know what the heck that's all about. I know he'll take on his dad in a rematch, but oh.
Fight.
Oh, wait a minute, Cyrus, are you maxed out?
$32.
Finish him. Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
So here's a question, Z, because someone actually posted this on Twitter just to be kind of funny. You too, Mike, if you want to hop in on this. So, Yororichi just showed her true form. What are you doing in this situation?
You're Ichi from Bleach.
Yes.
Test your might.
Which true form are we talking about?
Well, they showed that exact picture. I guess when she first made her appearance from a cat and transformed me into a person. That moment.
Nothing? I would probably pet her as a cute kitty.
Fight! Finish him! Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Right.
Fight!
Well, this is an interesting pair up. Johnny and Goro are together.
Finish him.
What are the odds?
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Madame Bo taught me how to beat you.
Her lessons will fail you.
Fight!
Ruh-roh.
Huh?
I'm about to fight Baraka.
Fighting Baraka.
Yep. To the spiral cycle? Or cycle? Spiral cycle?
Clue?
Nope. Just what ADF says.
Oh.
And I just beat him.
Finish her.
And I just beat Natara.
To the Spyro Jet. Should Spyro drive on a motorcycle while everybody has a car, like Mario and Sonic do? Crash with a cart 2. I would like to see Spyro on a motorcycle.
Alright, see, I'll mess with you for a little bit. I'm gonna name a restaurant or fast food or whatever, and just name like your favorite thing to get from that place. That's it. So I'll say Burger King, for example.
Burger and fries?
Fight.
Alright, Wendy's.
Taco salad?
Finish her.
Let's see, Arby's.
Curly fries?
Subway.
Fatality.
Depends on my mood.
Lao wins.
KFC.
Sick. Fight.
Probably the chicken little sandwiches. And ADF says Sly should have a motorcycle too. His buddies may drive a van, but Sly should have a motorcycle.
Popeyes.
I saw that coming.
Brutality.
Seasoned fries.
Wins.
Krispy Kreme.
Don't really go there.
No. Dunkin' Donuts.
Don't really go there.
I told you this the other day. Yeah, you heard about there's a possibility that they're saying 2 years from now that McDonald's is McDonald's is going to be selling Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah. Also, how many minutes we got?
4. Taco Bell,
Don't go there.
Chick-fil-A.
Fight.
I guess the grilled chicken sandwich.
Let's see.
I saw that coming.
Brutality. Kung Lao wins.
IHOP,
Don't go there, or haven't been there in a very long time.
Denny's,
Don't go there.
Waffle House,
Haven't gone there.
Five Guys,
I've only ever been there once, and I like their fries. Their seasoned fries.
Bojangles,
Never been.
Captain D's,
I was a kid when I went there, so I don't even remember.
Dairy Queen,
Blizzards.
Bojangles.
You already said it.
Oh, sorry.
Fatality.
Churches,
They're honey biscuits.
Hardee's,
I'm not sure if I've been specifically to Hardee's. Because Carl Jr. and Hardee's are kind of the same.
Oh, hey, yeah, they're one and the same, so...
And why did that not trigger?
But, yes, they're the same.
I mean, I've only ever been to Carl's Jr. once, and I like this one thing that was kind of like a grilled cheese sandwich burger. I don't even know what it was called.
Sonic's,
The only thing I ever had there was water.
Really, Melina? Jonies?
Never been.
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Panda Express?
You know, I just like Panda Express.
They got me found where the gate is or the door. I need to find the key. And we're at the hour mark, see.
Hopefully this triggered this time.
Which one are you doing?
The net worth.
Oh, what I did, they say, yeah, use Cyrax, but, each one of your opponents has got to...
Got it. Yeah, I had to do that twice. That's why I was wondering why I didn't trigger.
Yeah. The first time I did it, but for some reason, I didn't hit them while they were, I didn't hit them while, Cyrax got them. I did it that way and it, triggered. Alright, I guess I could do the outro.
Before you do, ADF says Club 626 Experiment Arcade at Tomorrowland. They should get arcade back at Tomorrowland.
Alright, folks. I think with that said, that'll end tonight's episode. But if you guys enjoy, by all means, go to our channels, hit the notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cap and me. And if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cap does on her channel. It does help us, just saying. Follow us, of course. Mine is BigDW22, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. Alright, so we will return on Friday on our normal 2 hours, of course. And of course, it is fight night. So, we will be returning on Tekken, and I guess we'll give you our thoughts on Eddie Gordo. Now, our friend Mikey did tell us to say, like, he's a bit different, so we'll see for ourselves. So, stay tuned. Cav is still on Judgment, as well as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. As far as me, you will see more Tekken Tag 2 for the week. Hopefully, Marvel Snap and WWE on my end. Apparently, I got mad at I was playing Marvel Snap. Oh, I didn't even show you the trailer of the new season. Yeah, the new season's already up. It's the Thunderbolt season. And apparently, people just want to steal cards with Baron Zemo. So, but I got them when they tried to do that, though. I see. Anything before we wrap up?
ADF says now it's just a something gift shop, nothing else. Oh, I did max out Cyrax.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, folks. With that said, Cab and me, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.